Most people think they understand it. They think power belongs to politicians, billionaires, celebrities, or kings. But real power is much deeper than money or status. Power is psychological. It lives inside human emotions, inside fear, desire, attention, respect, silence. And whether people realize it or not, every human being is playing the game of power. At work, at school, in relationships, on social media, even inside normal conversations. Some people play unconsciously and become controlled by others, while a small group of people quietly learn the rules behind human behavior. For centuries, emperors, military strategists, rulers, businessmen, and master manipulators studied the same question. How do you influence people without force? How do you stay powerful in a competitive world? How do you avoid being controlled? Those answers became one of the most controversial books ever written, The 48 Laws of Power. Some people fear this book. Some people call it dangerous. Others call it the most honest explanation of human nature ever created. Because this book does not describe the world people wish existed. It describes the world exactly as it is. And tonight, you are about to enter that world. Law 1. Never outshine the master. One of the most dangerous mistakes intelligent people make is making powerful people feel small. Human ego is fragile. A boss may smile at your success while secretly feeling threatened by your confidence. A mentor may support you until your talent begins attracting more attention than theirs. History repeats this pattern constantly because people in positions of power often fear replacement more than failure itself. Smart people understand emotional intelligence. They know success is not only about ability, it is also about perception. Sometimes survival requires patience. Sometimes wisdom means allowing others to feel respected, while you quietly build influence behind the scenes. Because in the game of power, making someone feel inferior can become more dangerous than being weak. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Most betrayals do not come from enemies. They come from people once trusted deeply. Friends know your weaknesses, your emotions, your insecurities, your habits. And over time, familiarity can slowly reduce respect. Jealousy often hides behind smiles, especially when one friend begins growing faster than the other. Meanwhile, an enemy studies carefully. An enemy watches your strengths, and when transformed into an ally, they often work harder to prove loyalty. This law is not teaching paranoia. It is teaching awareness. Judge people slowly. Trust actions more than words. Because loyalty spoken loudly is not always loyalty that survives pressure. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Most people destroy momentum by speaking too early. They announce goals before achieving them. They reveal strategies before success arrives. And the moment people understand your direction, they begin interfering. Some compete with you, some copy you, others secretly hope you fail. Powerful individuals move differently. They understand silence creates uncertainty, and uncertainty creates control. The less people know about your next move, the harder you become to stop. Silence is uncomfortable for many people. That is exactly why it becomes powerful. Because mystery forces others to observe you carefully, and attention is one of the foundations of influence. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Words reveal weakness faster than silence. Nervous people explain too much. Insecure people talk endlessly, trying to control perception. But powerful people understand restraint. The more you speak, the more information you surrender. Your emotions become visible. Your insecurities become easier to detect. Your intentions become predictable. Silence creates pressure. It forces others to think. It forces them to fill empty space with assumptions. And psychologically, the person comfortable with silence often controls the conversation, because true confidence does not need constant explanation. Law 5. Guard your reputation with your life. Reputation is invisible power. Before people meet you, they meet your image. One rumor can destroy years of discipline. One careless decision can weaken trust permanently. And modern society moves faster than ever. Social media spreads perception instantly. People judge headlines before truth. This is why powerful individuals protect reputation carefully. Not because image is everything, but because perception controls opportunity. A respected name opens doors. A damaged name closes them silently. The world often rewards what people believe, even before they discover reality. Law 6, court attention at all costs. Invisibility is weakness. No matter how talented someone becomes, if nobody notices them, their influence remains limited. Attention controls modern society. Companies fight for it. Celebrities depend on it. Social media platforms are built around it because human attention creates money, influence, and power. But attention itself is neutral. It can build legends or create destruction. The loudest person in the room is not always the smartest, yet they are often remembered first. This is why visibility matters. If society forgets you, your influence fades away. And in the modern world, being ignored can become more dangerous than being criticized. Law Wazona 7. Get others to do the work for you. The highest level of intelligence is leverage. Powerful people understand one truth clearly. Human energy is limited. One person alone can only reach so far. But systems, teams, technology, and networks multiply power infinitely. This is how empires were built, not through endless hard work alone, but through organized leverage. Modern billionaires understand this deeply. They do not control everything personally. They create structures that continue producing results without constant effort. Hard work matters, but strategic multiplication matters even more. Law Lure 8. Make people come to you. Desperation weakens negotiation. The person constantly chasing approval, attention, or opportunity usually loses psychological control first. True influence works differently. It attracts. When your skills become valuable, people naturally move toward you. Scarcity increases demand. Confidence increases curiosity. And emotional independence creates respect. Powerful individuals rarely beg for validation. They create value so strong that others begin seeking access to them instead. Law 9, win through actions, never arguments. Arguments rarely change human emotion. People protect ego more than truth. The harder you argue, the more resistance you often create. But results are difficult to deny. Success silences criticism faster than explanations ever can. This is why disciplined individuals focus less on convincing people and more on building undeniable outcomes. Because action creates evidence, and evidence speaks louder than opinion. By now, you may notice something uncomfortable. These laws are not fantasy. They exist everywhere inside corporations, inside politics, inside friendships, inside modern internet culture. And the deeper you study human nature, the more clearly you begin seeing the hidden patterns behind human behavior. Continue through all 48 laws in same style structure for remaining laws. Psychological explanation, real-world observation, emotional tension, human behavior insight, strong cinematic closing line. Laws continue. 10. Infection. Avoid negative energy. 11. Make people depend on you. 12. Selective honesty. 13. Appeal to self-interest. 14. Become a careful observer. 15. Crush problems completely. 16. Use absence strategically. 17. Create unpredictability. 18. Never isolate yourself. 19. Know different personalities. 20. Maintain independence. 21. Underestimation, advantage. 22. Strategic retreat. 23. Focus energy completely. 24. Master social intelligence. 25. Reinvent yourself. 26. Protect your image. 27. Create belief systems. 28. Act boldly. 29. Think long-term. 30. Stay calm under pressure. 31. Control choices. 32. Understand human dreams. 33. Discover emotional weaknesses. 34. Carry yourself with confidence. 35. Master timing. 36. Ignore distractions. 37. Use powerful visuals. 38. Think freely. 39. Control emotional reactions 40, respect value 41, build original identity 42, remove root problems 43, influence emotionally 44, mirror human behavior 45, introduce change carefully 46, avoid appearing perfect 47, no limits 48, adapt constantly. The greatest illusion in life is believing power does not affect you. It affects careers, relationships, opportunities, respect, and survival itself. Some people spend their entire lives controlled by emotions they never understand. Others learn human nature deeply and quietly shape the world around them. These laws are not about becoming evil. They are about awareness. Because once you understand the game, you stop becoming an easy player inside it. And perhaps that is the most powerful thing of all. Thanks, guys, for hearing all my efforts, and don't forget to apply all low.